What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 4 free picks for the MLB on Friday. I'm super confident in all of them for the World Series. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down, hit the like button for me. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go do that. And now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is VIP, man. Because at this point, we just cannot lose. We have not had 1 winning day in a row, not just 2 winning days in a row, but 3 winning days in a row. And today, we're currently on pace to have our 4th winning day in a row. 4 winning days in a row is just absolutely unheard of. Nobody else in this business is able to win at the rate that I am. You can see on the year in 2025, we stay consistent. We've been doing it all year long. We're up over 400 units on the year. That's unheard of as well, but our play of the days are where the money is made. 3+ unit plays are winning at almost a 70% rate. 4+, 80% rate, and then our 5 unit plays are winning at almost a 90% rate, and we have our first 5 unit play going down in a few months this Saturday. For the first time in a while, we're going to have one. Now, what's so great about all of this is you can get in my VIP for literally free, completely free for a full 30 days. All you have to do to get in is go sign up with my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard, send a screenshot to my phone number that you did that, and I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Now, on top of the full month, what's so great about this is if you use my code FBL on Sleeper, they're going to give you a free 20 that you can use on whatever you want, and the same thing goes for Chalkboard. If you use my code, you'll get a free 20 that you can use for whatever you want. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. Hit the link. It'll take you to the app. You'll get a free 20 when you use my code and a free guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. So you get a free pick that can't lose to pair with free money if you want to, only with code FBL. And if you send proof to my phone number here that you use my code on Sleeper or Chalkboard, I will get you a full month of VIP completely free. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. Now we can get into the first pick of the video though. And the first pick that I'm going to be rocking with is George Springer to go over 1 base. This one is pretty straightforward for me. He's been playing absolutely insane so far in the playoffs, especially in that last series where he hit basically a walk-off home run to win it. Now, while I like this, you can see on the screen he's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, averaging 2.8 a game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging 2.8 a game still, which is exactly what you want to see. And then in his last 20, he stays consistent, cruising over this mark, going over at an 80% rate, going over in 16 of 20 games, averaging 2.65 per game. Now, obviously, in this game, he's going to be playing the Dodgers. The Dodgers are going to be pitching Blake Snell. We all know Blake Snell is a great pitcher, but I still think George Springer is going to get a hit in this game because in his career against Blake Snell, this doesn't show his entire career, but over his entire career, he's hitting about 260, I think a little bit over 260 against him, which honestly is pretty solid against a great pitcher like this. And if he comes out there and he hits 250 in this game, he probably gets 4 at-bats, which means he will get 1 hit. And in my opinion, I think that's going to happen. And that's why I like this play so much, especially since Blake Snell has a 2.35 ERA overall, but against righties, it bumps all the way up to over 3. So the advantage is a little bit in Springer's favor. They're at home too, so I expect the Blue Jays to play well, and that's why I like this play so much. So there you go. That's my first pick. Now for my second one, we're going to be taking the rookie pitcher for the Blue Jays who is going to be starting in this game, and we're just going to take him to go under 5.5 strikeouts. As you can see, in his last 5 outings, he's under this mark in 3 of 5, averaging a little bit over this mark because of this one big strikeout game here against the Yankees. But against the Dodgers, we all know how good of a team they are. We all know how good of a hitting baseball team they are specifically. And in this game, while I do think the Blue Jays are going to play well, I don't think it's necessarily going to be just because of their pitching. I think Trey probably comes out there and pitches well, but I do not see him getting 6 strikeouts. I think that's a bit of a stretch. You can see the Dodgers are 13th on the season in K percentage at only a 21% rate, and then they're also top 15 in the last 30 games at just a 26% rate. So they don't strike out a ton. They're in the top half of the MLB when it comes to how many times they strike out. So when it comes to Trey in this game, I think we're getting a ton of value on the under 5.5. That doesn't mean he's not going to pitch good, but it does mean the Dodgers are at least going to put it in play, even if they end up being outs. So there you go. We're going to take Trey under strikeouts here. Now for my third play, this one is a no-brainer. We're going to be pairing these first two with Shohei Ohtani to just get himself a single hit. We arguably just saw Shohei have the best performance of all time in the MLB with the 3 bombs and the 6 innings that he pitched. Now, I think he's going to bring that over into this game, and while I don't think he's going to hit 3 home runs again, I do think he'll find a way to get at least 1 hit, maybe even 2 hits, and that's why I like this play so much. I just told you that Trey's going to be pitching for the Blue Jays. He's a rookie. If I had to guess, he's probably going to be pretty nervous. He's never been in a World Series before. This is the first time, and maybe the only time. You never know. So it's normal to be nervous in a game like this, and I think he will miss a pitch here and there, and if one of those pitches are missed to Shohei, there is no doubt in my mind that he doesn't find a way to get himself at least a single hit. He's over this mark in 3 of his last 5, 6 of his last 10, and then 70% in his last 20 games, literally averaging 1 hit per game, as you can see. So this one right here is a no-brainer. Those are my first 3 picks. Now, real quick, before I give you my last play of the day that I actually like the absolute most, I do want to remind you, once again, the VIP literally cannot lose. We have now won 3 days in a row, as you're seeing on the screen. But to top that off, we're expected to have another winning day today. We've already won one of our plays. We have 1 left, and the team that is playing, the Nuggets, look like they're going to finish it out for us. And if they do, then we will have another winning day. So that'll be 4 winning days in a row, and that's just what we do. We've done it all year long. Up over 400 units on the year. Our play of the days have absolutely crushed it. 3+, 4+, 5+, with our 5+ unit plays winning at almost a 90% rate. Now, what's crazy is you can get a full month of all of these VIP plays for completely free. All you got to do is sign up with my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. You sign up with my code, you send proof to my phone number right here that you used my code, and I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Now, to go on top of this, if you use my code, Sleeper will give you a free 20 that you can use on whatever you want, and Chalkboard, the exact same thing. Both apps will give you a completely free $20 that you can put on any play that you want, and on top of that, you can pair it with a free guaranteed pick that both apps give you as well. So you get a free pick that cannot lose, and you get free money that you can use however you want, only when you use code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. And if you send proof to my phone number, I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. So go do that. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment, like I said. Now, moving on to my last pick of the video. This is, of course, going to be on this game here. And the play that I'm leaning towards in this game is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays to cover +1.5 here. I think at -122, that's what it's currently sitting at. We are getting a ton of value. And the reason why I say that is because the Blue Jays are coming off an extremely good series where they came back 2-0. George Springer found a way to get a home run to basically win them that game. I know it wasn't actually a walk-off, but it basically was. And I think they're going to come into this game with a ton of firepower, especially considering they're playing at home. Obviously, the Dodgers have the pitching matchup. I'm not going to deny that, but I still think the Blue Jays, with the way they've been hitting the baseball, especially in those last couple of games that they played in, they're going to come into this game, and even against Blake Snell, they're going to hit the baseball hard. Hopefully, a few of those fall, and if they can put up 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 runs, I do think the Blue Jays will, at minimum, lose this game by 1, but I'm also pretty confident they could win it, but that's why we're going to take the +1.5 to be safe here, because even if they do lose by 1, we still win this play. So there you go. Those are my 4 plays for the World Series on Friday. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, let's all go print some money.